What's up everyone, my name is Teresa and welcome to Curl Trek. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I do my hot oil treatments as well as what oils I use and why. So if you are interested in the scoop, then stay tuned. First off, why would someone want to do a hot oil treatment? Well, a hot oil treatment helps to seal and lock moisture into your hair. It adds shine, improves elasticity so your hair is stronger. It helps reduce frizz, can help with hair loss, and my favorite benefit is when you add a scalp massage, it increases blood flow and also helps if you suffer from a dry, flaky scalp like I do. I notice a big difference when I do my hot oil treatments and I do versus don't do at least a 5-minute scalp massage. Massage is key for me. How often should you do a hot oil treatment? Well, you can do it anywhere from weekly to once a month. It just depends whenever your hair needs a little bit of extra TLC. Does it matter what oils you use? I'm going to show you what I use, and these are really common oils that are used when people do hot oil treatments. I buy all of my oils on Amazon, and they vary in price just depending what brand you get as well as the size that you get. I don't use a specific amount of each. I just put a little bit of all of them in a bottle and mix them together. All of these oils have various antioxidants, fatty acids, and vitamins. The oils that I mix are Green Beauty's Herbal Hot Oil Mix. Green Beauty is a YouTuber who came out with her own oil, and it's amazing stuff. It contains a combination of oils as well as herbs, which she leaves in the jar to help marinate. I strain it with cheesecloth before I put it in the container. You don't want to put the herbs in your hair because depending on the hair type, it can be really hard to get the herbs to rinse out of your hair. The next oil I use is sweet almond oil. This is a lighter oil you can use as a base because it's less expensive. I also use this oil all by itself just to take off my makeup. Next, I use jojoba oil. They say this oil is closest to the natural sebum that your scalp already produces, so it's a really popular oil to use. The next is argan oil and castor oil. Castor oil is a very thick oil. You can also use black castor oil as well. I just happen to have the regular one. Next is coconut oil. Some people use coconut oil for their hot oil treatments all by itself, which is great. Coconut oil is inexpensive, so this is a good item if you want cheap and easy. Lastly, but certainly not least, I use tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is an antifungal and anti-inflammatory, so it's great for your scalp, especially when adding scalp massage to your hot oil routine. It also promotes hair growth. I remember growing up, my mom used to put tea tree in our shampoos if we were having problems with dry scalp or any bouts of alopecia that came on, and it really helped. What I did to prepare my hair was wash it with the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk shampoo, and then I used the Curl Talk deep conditioner and left it on my hair for the remainder of the shower before I rinsed it out. What I do is I make sure that my hair is damp. I don't want it soaking wet because the water will fill the cuticle. You still want some space in there for the oil to be able to penetrate. I thoroughly coat my hair and scalp in the oil. You don't want it dripping with oil, but you definitely want it to be well coated. Some people heat up their oil prior to putting it on their hair. I only do this if the oil has begun to solidify, and you can do this by putting it in a bowl with hot tap water and let it sit for 5 or 10 minutes or until it's all melted. If you're enjoying this video so far, please give it a thumbs up so that I know. Thanks. After I finish coating my hair in oil, I take between 5 and 30 minutes to do a scalp massage. I massage my scalp with my fingertips. Don't use my nails, but the pads of my fingers instead. What I find is that this really helps with dryness and flakiness, and it helps to moisturize my scalp as well. Then I go ahead and put my plastic cap on. And I always put a sweatband just in case there are any drips because my hair is wet. And then I put my heated cap on. I put my heated cap on for about 30 minutes. If you don't have a heated cap, then what you can do is just leave the oil on your hair a little bit longer to give it more time to penetrate. Or you can take a towel or a t-shirt with hot water, make sure it's not too hot so you don't burn yourself, obviously, and then go ahead and wrap your hair in that and leave it in for as long as you want to. The point of the heat is to open up your cuticle to help the oil seep into your hair shaft as much as possible. Afterwards, you can do one of two things. You can either straight shampoo your hair to get the oil out. You don't want to shampoo it until it's squeaky clean because you still want to leave some of the benefits of that oil in there. Or you can do what I do and wash it out with conditioner. So you're just kind of conditioning your hair, rubbing it in, and it rinses out the majority of the oil but still leaves a little bit left behind. After doing a hot oil treatment, I usually wear my hair back either in a braid or a twisted bun because I have left a little bit of the oil still in my hair to keep it working. And there you go, folks. That is how and why I do my hot oil treatments. At this point, I'm doing them weekly because my scalp has been acting a fool. So I want to get as much scalp massage time in as I can and really just help all these oils and fatty acids and nutrients get into my hair and scalp as much as possible. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below, and I hope to see you back next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.